Hello, I'm Tim Beggins, president of Elk Trading Company. In today's article, North America's LNG buildout is accelerating, but the real race is against time. In today's article, we've got an image from Mexico Pacific LNG showing an artist's rendering of a proposed LNG project. North America is in the midst of the largest LNG infrastructure expansion in its history. More than 20 BCF a day of new export capacity is under construction or advancing toward final investment decisions across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Yet the story isn't simply about new liquefaction trains, it's about execution. Projects that were once expected to arrive in 2025 and early 26 are increasingly shifting into late 2026 and 2027 as developers contend with labor shortages, supply chain constraints, permitting challenges, inflationary pressures, and contractor disruptions. The most visible example remains Golden Pass LNG. The bankruptcy of Zachry Holdings forced a major workforce transition and delayed full project completion, even as Train 1 achieved first LNG production and export cargoes this year. Meanwhile, Rio Grande LNG continues to gain momentum. Construction progress is advancing rapidly, and recent approval for 24/7 construction highlights the urgency to meet a targeted first gas window in the second half of 2026. Port Arthur LNG remains on track under Bechtel, while Commonwealth LNG is positioning itself as another major Gulf Coast growth project. Canada is emerging as a significant competitor. LNG Canada has begun operations, while Woodfibre LNG has passed the halfway construction mark and remains on schedule as one of the world's lowest emission LNG export facilities. Cedar LNG adds another strategic outlet for Western Canadian gas. Mexico is also strengthening its position. Energia Coastal Azul and Altamira are creating new Pacific Basin access points, while Saguaro Energia LNG could become one of the largest export projects serving Asian demand. However, liquefaction capacity alone does not create exports. The next critical phase is pipeline infrastructure. Projects such as the Rio Bravo pipeline and Blackcomb pipeline will be essential for moving growing Permian and South Texas gas supplies to coastal LNG facilities. The bottom line, America's LNG growth story remains intact, but success will depend on execution, workforce availability, and the ability to deliver both liquefaction plants and feed gas infrastructure on time. The global market is watching closely as the next wave of LNG supply approaches. You can learn more on the links we've included in today's article. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.